Okay, so we're gonna start with some trending topics.
Yes.
This one is a touchy one, so gotta watch the way we word things with this one. I'm pretty sure we all know by now if you've been on social media, DC Young's wife unfortunately passed away in surgery. She went to get a mommy makeover and didn't make it out the surgery. Now this is a touchy subject, so first I'm gonna send
Condolences.
positive energy to DC Young Fly and his kids. You feel me? I don't send prayers because that's just, to me, when somebody says I'm praying for you, it's just like, all right, I can't do nothing, so I'm praying for you. Now I'm gonna send positive vibes your way, positive frequency your way. You feel me? But this is a topic I feel that needs to be touched on. This is a topic I've been touching on since I started the podcast. Was surgery, women and this surgery craze. So I know a lot of people is like, this ain't the time to be making a point about women not getting surgeries, but I feel it's the perfect time. It's like a wake-up call because for years, people been saying, hey, this surgery shit, you can die. And I feel it's been going in one ear, out the other, because nobody they knew died. But it's like, hey, you risking your life every time you get on the table, every time you go on anesthesia, they tell you it's a possibility you might not wake up. And nobody was caring. Yeah. Nobody was caring. Yeah, that's her.
She's a beautiful woman.
Bro, she was bad.
She's look at her.
She was beautiful.
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Yeah, like I want to get all the way into like the root cause of women feeling like they need to get surgery, even when they're already beautiful or whatever the case. But yeah, it was like no one was believing like, oh, you could die. Like, what? Ain't nobody dying. But now somebody that's famous and everybody see on TV and everybody knows like, oh shit, it's real. And it's that mindset. I said it show after show after show. We gotta get out of that mindset. We gotta get out of that mindset because it's all mindset. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what type of issues she had as far as what she saw when she looked in the mirror, but I know a lot of women it's tied into self-hate. It's tied into low self-esteem. It's tied into a whole lot of mental things that really don't exist. They're really creating it for themselves. Because like you said, she was beautiful. She was already beautiful. So it's like,
I don't know if y'all got that picture of her with her and the surgeon right before she had it. And just from my opinion alone, it didn't even look like she needed, bro. I don't know if we got it. I don't know if Solomon can pull it up, but that picture she got with her and the surgeon before she had the surgery, honestly, bro, just from a male's perspective, it didn't even look like she needed.
At the end of the day, none of that matters when, from our perspective. If they feel like they need it, if they, like you said, if they're not confident enough in themselves, this is why they doing what they doing.
Facts.
We could tell 100 women out here that you didn't really need to do all that. You didn't need to fuck with your face. You didn't need to do this. But they feeling like they need that for whatever reason. But that stems from within themselves of not having that self-esteem. But not knowing you get in the gym and that work you put in the gym is going to build up all of that far as within yourself, being secure with yourself. But a lot of women, I know they compare themselves to everything. See another bad lady outside, instead of saluting her, they comparing themselves to her. You know what I mean? And it's never enough. And I don't know, but like you said, it should be a wake-up call for everybody. You have plenty of celebrities who getting ass, and then they ass get inflated. Now that motherfucker look like a damn backboard after, like it's toe up, but it's just like
instead of backboard. God damn! I just thought about a pickup game of like horse or like 21, like
nah, but it get bad. Sound lady, get on your job.
Yeah, I think it's she live a different life, and I'm not justifying this because I strictly believe in bodies built, not bought. Like at one time I wanted to get a mommy makeover because it's hard to go from, and not to say perfect, but to have this image of yourself and after you have a baby, and especially if you fucking breastfeed, you know what I'm saying? To just go from here to down there, right? And it is hard on a woman because I completely agree. Our value is based on how we look, right? It is straight like that. And, being that, and then also with social media, we want instant gratification, right? Yeah. Nobody want to go to the gym.
That's the key.
That's the thing, instant gratification. And then it's really no individual, nobody wants to be individual. Every female look the same. Straight dark hair, big titties, fat ass, big ass lips. No, for real. Yeah, for real. There's no, like, women don't feel like they're confident in themselves. You know what I'm saying? So they feel like they have to go out and get this. It's very unfortunate. I agree with you guys. I thought she was beautiful. I thought she was perfect, but she lives a different life than us. And again, not justifying it because I strictly believe. So let me tell y'all. I wanted to get a mommy makeover, and I went to all that. I started looking into it and seeing like a lot of, it's not discussed that when they take that fat out your hips and put it in your ass and that shit get in your blood vessels, that will travel up to your heart, your brain, you're dead. Mm-hmm. And I just feel like I got kids, I can't die over vanity. Like that's some, like, to me, it's some stupid shit to just die because I was too lazy to go to the gym. I was too lazy to put the fucking burger down. You know what I'm saying? Not drink on this weekend, drink. So I just feel like, again, it's very unfortunate, and I'm not like, oh, she should have did this, and that. She lives a different life than me. Her job is her image, right? And she has to look a certain way. And although I agree with you, I thought she looked beautiful, perfect, beautiful, right, in every sense. To go do that, and it's just like, I wanted to go see that nigga in San Diego tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? And it's postponed.
Because she was a Wildin' Out girl, if I'm not mistaken. He met her
like
on the set of Wildin' Out.
Yeah, but at the point he at now, they're not hurting.
No, but ultimately, let me tell you, everything I do, I always think about my kids. What could the worst possible outcome be for my children? I could fucking die on the operating table, and I would. This sound fucked up, no shade. I would feel fucking ridiculous if I fucking died because my ass was too lazy to go to the gym to change my diet. You know what I'm saying? But again, I want to say that I know she lives a different life than us.
I try not to judge it too much.
No, I'm not judging. Well,
I'm just saying from my perspective, like people, you got the choice to do what you want.
Exactly.
But just understand when them choices the risk and how it's going to affect other people if this go wrong. People don't all think it ain't going to go wrong. You see 100 people and it go right. Oh, she got her ass to look good. And you might be the 101 that it didn't go right for.
Yeah, a lot of my friends have gotten, not go shout her out, but I'm like, shout out to so-and-so. But a lot of my friends, have, one particular friend, she got her ass done. It looked crazy. That shit was on her neck. She had to go back and get it redone, and she almost
her ass was on her neck?
It was too high.
Hey, look. He made a good point with the comparison. I say this a lot of episodes. Comparison is the killer of all joy. Stop comparing yourself to other people.
But
the only person you should compare yourself. No, fuck all that.
No, I agree with you. Like I don't.
Only person you should compare yourself to is the person you was yesterday. You look in the mirror and go, "Damn, did I improve better than what I was yesterday?"
That is ideal, but that's
nobody else can live your right. But
you had a choice to control that.
No, and I agree, and I'm not disagreeing with you guys. I completely agree. She could have went to the gym. She could have waited. It would have took longer.
But we speaking in general, though.
No, I'm speaking in general, too, for anybody who's getting a mommy makeover. It'll take longer, right?
And this is what females need to know as well. Now, she was getting a mommy makeover. I don't know all of what that entails, but as far as strictly the BBL, that's the most dangerous surgery there is as far as aesthetically.
Yes.
That has the most fatalities. So even though we seeing, like he said, I'm seeing bitches by the thousands getting their ass done. It is still the most dangerous surgery. So like he said, it could have been 100 bitches, flawless. You the 101 though that check. So if you got kids, was you having a fat ass? And let's be real, most bitches that's getting these surgeries, they're only doing it for social media.
Or for attention.
No, I'm saying social media is attention.
I completely agree.
So you're only getting your ass done to post thirst traps to get attention. Is you risking your life really worth that little extra tension, the extra DMs that you finna get?
Yeah, something like it is.
Yeah, but you could have got that in the gym and
it'll last longer. Though. Built, not bought. Ladies, where the camera? Built, not bought, ladies.
This is what they're missing. When you get these BBLs, right? It's a form of self-hate. You look in the mirror and it's something you don't like and you want to improve of yourself. So you go on the surgery table hating yourself and you instantly get results. You didn't work nothing in your mind. Nothing about your mindset changed. That self-hate is still there. Yes. When you in the gym, that is working your mental too. You work your mind in the gym. Yeah. You feel me?
Hey, Viral, can I ask you a question? Before we even like kind of get off this topic, just kind of like want to branch off. The kids is going to suffer because they're not going to have their moms. Right. Now, I know you're a father. I know I'm a father. Brendan, you're a father, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm a mother. Then they forgot about me.
No. Because this is for the fellas. By the child mother's dying, it's kind of a two-part question I want to ask the fellas. At what point does he move on to, because I mean, again, it's kind of hard for that man to raise those kids by himself, by him being an entertainer. At what point is it okay for him to move on from his dead, fiance? And how long do you think a man can hold up raising those kids by himself until he kind of like, you know what I'm saying, kind of get over that from the death of
to me,
yeah.
in my opinion, as far as moving on and dating somebody else, it's no set time.
Yeah, it's no set
it's
time.
subjective. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's all about how long it take you to accept that it happened and heal from what happened and be ready to move on. But I think more so it's more about the kids because I could be healed, I could be moved on. They mom's still gone.
Yeah.
So now it's a guilt trip for me to even bring another woman around, knowing what happened to their mom.
But do you Viral? Do you stop your life and your happiness for your kids? Because I know, so typically us as men, we want women to raise our kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because now he's in a reverse role. Typically, if a man died first or if he in jail, the women hold it down for the kids in the household. Now it's like reverse. So now I want to see, because we always talk about women and what they need to bring. He's in a reverse. He's in a unique situation where his child mother has died. He has 3 kids with this woman. He got to move on eventually at some time in life. And how long you think he can do it by himself by being a single dad?
Go ahead.
I mean, I'ma just say it like what it is. The nigga don't give a shit about them kids.
What?
He out here, bruh.
This is different. What the?
The
Hold
nigga
on.
didn't marry their mama.
This is different.
Listen,
Hold on.
bruh. The nigga didn't marry their mama. Stuck 3 babies in her, never married
I think
her.
he's engaged.
Hold on. They never said that she was his fiance.
They
were like his partner.
They did.
When I watched the news, it went from partner to fiance. Niggas say a lot of shit when somebody dead. It was partner
They
first.
also wrongly reported.
Let me finish.
Hold on, let him get
I
his
didn't
point
say
on.
one word.
Let him get his point on.
She was his partner. She wasn't his fiance. The nigga's lying. That's for publicity reasons. PR. You put 3 babies in her and you ain't married her yet. You don't give a shit about her and you don't care about them kids.
I do not.
What, man? Wait. Look, I didn't say
right.
that when y'all talk.
Let him talk.
Listen,
Let him
bro.
talk.
On everything I love, what nigga gonna let his kid's mama go under the knife unnecessarily? Surgery is a serious issue.
What if he
promotes?
Hold
on.
My wife had a minor surgery, bro. Very minor. Very minor. I was stressed the fuck out. Like, are you sure they got to do this? Can they give you pills? It's like when it's your wife and you thinking about your kids and you thinking about, is something happened? You know she ain't going to the doctor like she's supposed to because she had an underlying heart condition that a regular EKG would have caught.
Is that what it was?
That's what killed her. That's what killed her.
I didn't know.
I go get my heart, all that checked every year. Every adult, even at 30, 25, should do that. So this lady is getting surgery from a doctor who was notorious for bad surgeries. She has an underlying heart condition, which means they wasn't on top of her health. He probably wasn't making sure she was going to the doctor like she supposed to. And then he lets her go do that. There's no reason why he should have let that girl do that. Because she's trying to do that shit probably because he out smashing other chicks. And she like, damn, I got to be able to compete with these chicks. Like, we talk about everything but except what it really is. She trying to keep up with that nigga. She trying to make sure she still looks attractive. So he look at her like something. And she's going and getting under the knife for that stuff. And people don't believe that. But when you was bad like how she bad, and then you having babies and shit and your body start taking hits and your man out on the road smashing groupies and you know it because you know they know it. They know it.
You gotta know, yeah.
You now are like, what about me? What do I gotta do to get him to look at me like he once did? That's on the man. And these women is out here choosing these goofball ass dudes because they got money. He's a damn goofball. And I can't call a man a goofball for being a comedian. But I can't call a man a goofball for letting his damn baby mama go unnecessarily under the knife, knowing we ain't on top of her health, making sure she's 100% fit, knowing that if she go down, you got 3 kids who ain't got a mama. I'm not letting my wife do that. Well, that's how I know she wasn't his wife.
It's kind of absurd to say that he don't care about his kids because of that. That don't even make sense. That's like, this is what I'm saying though. This is what I'm saying though. That's like somebody with a baby mama because they split up with their baby mama. Now I don't give a fuck about the kids no more. Like, what type of shit is that?
Some niggas don't.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can't just sit here and make an assumption that he don't care about his kids or care about her. And on top of that, by them having money or being in a financial space, he probably not thinking that this surgery is going to go bad.
Yeah.
I'm probably thinking I got the best doctors. I got the best
there
shit.
You go.
So I'm not thinking from a perspective of this is finna happen.
Well,
I didn't
that
think
guy had a
it was
history of bad reviews.
It don't matter.
History.
How did you even find this out?
I researched it.
You researched it.
Bro, I do a podcast every day.
I know. So you researched and found out that this was the baddest
The
doctor
guy
ever.
had
And nobody would have warned them or told
The
them
guy
nothing
had
about
exactly.
this. Like,
I kind of find it hard to believe because
Just
when
look
you
it
got
up.
money, you're gonna pay for the best.
That's what people
and
think.
I'm not pocket checking DC Young Fly, but I know he's not nobody broke.
And
You
even
get what I'm
more
saying?
Bro.
absurd is to be like, oh, she doing it to keep up
Pearl,
with bitches.
Pearl.
Listen, no, but listen.
I'm not going to say
I
that's
respect.
absurd.
No, I do. I
Yeah.
respect your opinion. This is what I think. They don't live like us regular ass people. They don't, right? They live in Hollywood. They're on fucking TV every day. So her, again, what she's selling is her image, right?
Yeah.
She has to look a certain way at all times. And then what's even more ridiculous is for you to be like, how can he let her? You just said wholeheartedly that's not his wife. So basically, no, let me talk. He's supposed to have control of this baby mama. And listen, I can't stand, you're gonna have to die on that fucking hill. I don't stand on that. She doing this and doing that.
Hold on. Let me interject.
Yes.
Now, I will agree with what he said about any man that's letting his wife that just willingly go under the knife. It is an issue there.
So let's backtrack.
No,
it's not his wife. It's not his wife.
Look, I don't give a fuck.
No,
Y'all
but it does matter. It does matter.
5 minutes.
It
Let
does
him
matter.
get his point. Let him get his point.
They in the tabloids, they was calling her his wife. Wife, baby mama, whoever.
Right.
You letting her go under the knife, look at how she already looked.
Right.
At some point, you do gotta look at the man because it's like, okay, what is you telling her? For her to even get to that point to where it's like, babe, I think I want to go get. Okay, look, we could get you the best trainer in the world. It's a lot of other options we could do.
So back to my original
as being
point,
the leader in the household,
it's different.
No, but listen,
Let him finish.
as being the leader in the household, is your job to guide and lead your woman. So
right. I don't disagree.
she's not going under that knife unless you give her the okay.
He
Right.
paid for
If
that
you the
shit.
man of that house, because he paid.
I agree.
So it's no way I'm
agree with that.
sending you under the knife. We got 3 kids. Get your ass up. I don't give a fuck what you going through. Get your ass in the gym.
Well, do you
Period.
think?
But I'm not.
Again, I agree with all that. Let me interject, since that's the word, to get people to be quiet.
Nah, that ain't the
No,
word.
I just feel like, and I don't disagree with what you said, but I think the problem is, again, they live a different life than us. Like, she's selling her image, and I don't disagree with you. I completely agree. Bodies built, not bought. Go to the gym, eat right, and they have the money. They have the means to do it, right? But again, going back to what we said earlier, right? Instant gratification. That's the world we live in now. Instant gratification. Nobody wants to go to the gym. And that's why we have this influx of women doing what? Getting plastic surgery, right?
Straight finish line.
No, for real. Nobody wants to eat right. And that's what it is. And it's unfortunate. I do not agree with it. I completely agree. Take your ass to the gym. It's much safer, especially when
Let me
have
ask you
fucking
this.
kids.
Wait, let me say this. Let me
Let
say
him
one
ask
thing.
me.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Let me say this. See, this is, as a woman, the parts you ain't never gonna understand.
What's that?
It's a man's job to protect his wife.
That's not what we're talking about.
It's a man. Wait a minute.
I
Let me
agree.
say what
I agree to that. We're past.
Hold on, hold on.
Listen
Let me
what
get
I'm
this
saying.
shit
You're
off. Let me
right,
get this
you're
shit
right.
off.
Look, it's a man's job to protect his wife. You know how many dumb harebrained ass ideas my wife come up with every day? And I be like, you ain't doing that fucking shit.
Not
Every
happening.
other day talking about I'm gonna cut my hair and all this stupid shit. You man, leave your hair alone. You don't need to do this. You don't need to do that. DC Young Fly paid for that girl's surgery. She sells her body. She don't got to do nothing. That dude's making millions of dollars a year on the road. If a man gonna go out to the road to make that money, what's the point of doing all that when it's not being used to protect your family? And so she's only trying to impress one person, him. And that's when you are in a close relationship with somebody like that, you realize something. A lot of the stuff you think that they doing to like impress the world, they doing that just to make you look at them the way you once did. That's real.
But regardless, he in a space. It's like we in a good space. We got a family. We living good. We making money, or whatever the case is. I'm not finna send you to no trainer so you can get it. Be like we say, niggas be sending their bitches to trainers, and next thing you know, the trainer fucking this bitch, or whatever the case is. So he probably thinking, and I'm not finna work out with you. Yeah, we got the money. Go get that fucking BBL. I'm not tripping. Every nigga ain't tripping on his female getting the BBL. So he probably ain't looking at it like nothing. You gonna get the surgery, we good. You do your thing. You happy, I'm happy. Now, when this happens, he might be regretting it now, but at the end of the day, he probably wasn't thinking as deep as we looking into it.
No,
Okay, well, this is why we having this conversation, because people need to start thinking deep into it because you could send it to a female trainer. There's plenty of celebrity female trainers. Yeah. You don't have to send it to a guy. And shit, go work out with her, nigga. A man should be in the gym anyway. So it really shouldn't be no. You should be leading by example. So you should already been leading yourself. You feel me? And you know your girl. You know your baby mama. You know what type of mental space she in. We live together. I know if you're feeling bad about your body or whatever, it's my job to now uplift you and get you to make the change. Even though it's your job ultimately to make the change happen,
right?
Me being the leader, I'm supposed to motivate you though.
Right.
Motivation ain't to go get on the doctor table.
Exactly.
Because already your mentality is fucked up. How can you raise my kids and teach my kids when your mentality is to go get on the doctor table? Already your mind is gone right then and there. What the fuck you gonna teach them? Instant gratification too?
Yeah.
Don't work for what you want out of life?
Facts.
Everything gonna come overnight? Nah, you gotta lead by example.
But he leading by example by the work that he's putting in to get to where
I'm saying her.
I know.
By allowing her to go do that, that's not being a good leader, like he was saying, because we all know the risk. We all heard it year after year. I don't give a fuck how many we seen safely do it. I don't care what lifestyle you selling. I don't give a fuck about none of that. We done heard too many stories of bitches dying. Over and over and over again.
But life, everything in life is a risk. We risk life. Life itself is a risk.
You're right.
So it's like now you choosing your poison. So it's to them, it probably wasn't a big deal. And like you say, the same way we just said, it's the law of opposites. The same amount of people that's dying from it, but it's another 100 that's getting away with it. Yeah, you know what I mean?
But I was gonna ask y'all this though, because Viral kind of answered it. So since the mother of his kids passed away, how long do you think he should wait till he move on? Because let's just be real, that is a high value man. We talk about that, a man with money, a man that women are going to throw himself after, and of course he has kids. At what time do you think he should kind of move on?
There is no time frame on that. There is really no time frame. Even like you said, if you as a man ready to move on to a certain point, you're gonna have to accept it and move on.
Yeah.
You might be ready, but it's detrimental to the kids if you're not understanding where their mindset is at and how they are wrapping this up in their mind. It might not even be realistic.
Well, because I think his youngest still like 6. I think his youngest is not even a year old yet.
That won't affect it as much. I'm just saying for the ones that it will affect, older. He got to sit them down. You got to have a real talk with them. They got to understand that this person is never coming back, and they got to learn to start coping with that before you can even move on and get to bringing somebody else in that life.
Let me ask you this then, Messiah. So how long for his kids to understand, like, does he put off his, because my thing is this, because he still got to live and then he got to separate. Can he date without his kids knowing, or like, at what point, like, for the kids to introduce for the new partner? Because my thing is this, does he stay single forever?
No, he ain't staying.
He ain't staying forever.
I know that. So you get what I'm saying?
I would continue, of course, at some point he's going to continue to date. He's not going to be stuck on standstill, but I'm pretty sure, hopefully he does have family. He does have, maybe they got aunties, they got certain things that
help
can console them. Like to keep that family energy around them kids, because they're going to need that love and support.
They're going to need that for sure.
I say it's two things. One, it's the kids, most of all, because let's just be real. He's living life. He's living a high profile life.
Facts.
And I don't know where his mental space is, or how, he copes with death, or how long he could take to accept it. You feel me? But I think even if he accepted, okay, one, he got to deal with the kids and they mentality of accepting it. And two, public perception, persona. You feel me? The public will hate you if you move on too fast. And he's selling his image to the public as well. He's selling comedy tours and this and that. Yeah. So he could catch backlash moving on too fast. Like, damn, you didn't really give a fuck about her, or you know what I'm saying? Like,
so how long is judged? So like, that's what I'm saying. So like, how?
It's like a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, exactly. So what is like moving too fast? Is it a year? Like let's prime example. Lauren London, Nipsey died. You feel me? We all love Nip. When is it okay for her to have a public relationship now? Like
whenever he deems it okay, it's time. Yeah. That's it. There's no time limit. It's whenever he decides for his life, it's time. That's when the time is.
What fuck us up is the way that we look at time.
Exactly.
Because you might can get over something quicker than the next person. The next person can't even understand how you can get over something so quick, and now they're gonna judge you based off of that. But it's like, man,
so it's case by case. So we can just basically case by case basis.
But basically, the public don't really know this lady like that.
No.
Public opinion, people are gonna forget this lady in like 3 or 4 days. Like, it's not gonna be something like Michael Jackson died or something.
Yeah.
DC Young Fly is relatively famous. He's not like a household name. He's a household name among us, but
like the urban
he ain't like
community,
freaking Joan Rivers or something. You know,
I don't
where
even know
everybody.
Joan Rivers.
Yeah,
Right.
you said Prince, Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
this said Joan Rivers.
I want to move on. I want to move on because we dragged it out.
Let me just say this thing.
DC Young Fly, stay strong, man.
At the end of the day, just like Nipsey said, you know, you got to rate a risk and a reward, and that's a man's job. Everybody, that life is a risk. You could die walking outside, get hit by a bus, but a man's job is to minimize the risk.
That's a fact.
When you jumping up on the table unnecessarily, bro, you could have just been like, babe, look, let's just get you a nutritionist because that's going to affect everything, and just hit me up and let me know what you ate every day. We could do this. There's things you could do.
We don't know if they went down that road.
But what I'm saying is, a man's job is to minimize the risk. I don't feel like he really did that. I just feel like there was, and let me tell you something. The way I'm looking at it, that's how his kids gonna look at it. Why you let my mom go do that?
But how you feel don't mean they could have went down that road, and like she said,
not to drag it out.
But look, they could have went down that road already, and it didn't happen fast enough. Like she was saying, the results was not kicking in fast enough. So it's like we tried all this. Fuck it, go get on the table.
Yeah,
we don't know if that was the first option. We just going off of what we see.
Look, I'm gonna end it on this. I'm gonna end it on this. I'm a no excuse type of person, right? We could all say,
"Hey, I'm not laughing." Somebody just said, "Who was Joan Rivers?" Because we don't know who is
crazy.
The fucking E-Hop.
Everybody know Joan Rivers.
I don't know Joan Rivers.
I'm ending on this. I'm ending on this, right? We could what if all day. We could what if to death. Bottom line is, there's no excuses. Whatever happens in your life, you're in total control of it. I don't give a fuck about outside influence or whatever. There ain't no excuse. Whatever outcomes happen in your life is an outcome of your actions, period. You got to own that wholeheartedly. So right now, even though he's blaming himself, he still really shouldn't blame himself because ultimately she made the decision. He might have co-signed it, but she was in charge of her life. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could be the baby dad or whatever. You're in control of your life. No one can live your life for you. So even if he co-signed it, she still made the ultimate decision to go through with it. So you got to live with your actions. Whether good or bad, however it turned out, that was your choice, wholeheartedly. So, I mean, maybe if he think about it that way, it'll help him get over it faster. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, it's a tough situation. DC Young Fly, keep your head up.
And his kids.
Yeah.
Hey, and them kids.
Poor baby.
Moving on. I don't want to,
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was a good one, though.
Yeah, no. Moving on.
We did.
Okay.